of all, look at your build. So you are running main battery mod 1, engine boost modification. That increases the duration of your engine boost, which for the Smaland is very important because there's a short duration engine boost.
It's not an engine boost, it's an afterburner.
that is very true, because it rockets you forward like crazy. You've got aiming systems, you've got propulsion mod for even more rocketry, concealment, and main battery mod 2 or 3. So this is a really good setup if you're going to just annihilate whatever destroyer you run into. I'm sure I would recognize his voice. Is this Jersey Mike or is this just a standard captain, do you think?
Oh, I always run legendary captains.
Okay, so this is Jersey Mike. So the reason that's important is it gives you a buffed adrenaline rush. So we've got preventative maintenance, sure. Okay, last stand, sure. Into superintendent, sure. Into concealment. Makes perfect sense.
I almost never run standard captains.
Yeah.
Like
in a premium ship,
think,
you might as well.
I think Wargaming should give us the option to clone legendary commanders. I mean, I have like over 10 million commander XP right now. Maybe I can spend 4 million of it to clone a captain.
Only 10 million? Ah, oh, you're so poor. He was the man in John Wick. Yeah. Anyways, that was a joke. But, I mean, there are... The legendaries you can't clone, but at least the seasoned captains, like, you can spend doubloons to get copies of as well. So, anyway, incoming fire alert, adrenaline rush, into fearless brawler, or sorry, into survivability expert, and then fearless brawler. Sure. Okay. Anti-debt. Build up your heal, build up your speed, and your consumables. Makes perfect sense. You already talked about how you want to save your fire chances because they're expensive.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right.
SAT, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
SAT says, I don't need legendary captains because he is the legendary captain. It sucks that the good abilities are turned off in clan battles. Yeah. Yeah. SAT, yeah, he's gone beyond tryharding, as can be witnessed from our games earlier today, right? Dutch, any replay is useful on Sunday. Just keep in mind, guys, Sunday will most likely be the last opportunity to get replays covered. So if you've got a replay that you absolutely want covered, I hate to say it, but you're going to need to make sure that you either subscribe using regular or Prime, or use the Cover My Replay via channel points. Oh god, Dragoneth. He's your SAT score, so he can't be all that good, lol. If you want to cover Dutch, sure, no problemo. We might have time for one more replay after this. We shall see. Your middle tier, because there's one super ship. It's a Yamagiri, which, let's face it, you can eat that for breakfast. So I'm not too worried about that. You've got a pink Schlieffen on your team. That's exciting.
What do you have to do to get pink again? Team damage is off, so...
AFK, essentially.
Oh, that.
Duckman... Tuesdays, unsure. If I get caught up on all the replays and Clash of the Classes content that I have to put out to YouTube, yes, there will be a stream on Tuesday. If I'm not caught up, there won't. And I'm sorry, but that's just how it is, you know? Ooh, a breast. Now, Smaland's torpedoes, relatively quick. So, that should be fun. Yes, they do, Jared. They do dye the Chicago River green for St. Patrick's Day. Cheers. Oh, detected. Oh, is he going to turn right in front of your torpedoes? No. Now, notice how Machine immediately uses engine boost to go forward, and then he slows down to dodge a lot of incoming fire. Part from the Shimakaze, but the other part of the fire is more from the Brest and that Shikishima up to the north. And that is a dead Shimakaze.
Problem solved, sir.
Jerry, you want me to hydrate? Sure.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes
Yeah, they dye a different shade of green from usual. That's right, Drifting. Because it is Shikishima. Now, had you got a torpedo hit on the breast, you could have opened up, but you didn't, so there's really no point in that, right? Oh, look, your next target. Your next victim. There's a reason why Smaland is not available anymore. I think we're going to see it here.
They made Smaland so strong because Holland is so weak. It's ironic that the best tier 10 DD and worst tier 10 DD come from the same nation.
Right. Is it different to save the planet? Lol. So there's an Ostergotland that you could go after, but it looks to me like you want that bread that is the Yamagiri, yeah?
I think so. I forgot what happened here. It's in replay at big games, so it's probably gonna be good.
Mm-hmm. Holland is okay, but for Holland to really work, you have to be able to hit your torps. I would agree. I probably wouldn't put it as worst destroyer. I'd probably give that distinction to the gearing.
Torpedoes direct front.
A lot of torpedoes. Torpedo dodging minigame. Alright, so you know the Yamagiri is vomiting torps north of you. You're detected, so you can pop your radar. And, hey, look. There's the Yamagiri. Because he's in your range, Fearless Brawler comes into play. Delny's the worst? Early on radar? Well, if you're detected, you might as well use the radar. The important thing is, you just ate that Yamagiri for breakfast.
We destroyed their destroyer. Problem solved.
And now you go dark. Shikishima doesn't seem to care that you exist. I might actually stop here until your detection drops off. So you don't give the breast a chance to shoot you if he was backing up. Yeah, Hayate's pretty bad. That's true, Driftin. Hey look, it's the breast. So I guess you kind of got lucky that you came off of detection right as he was right there. Save radar for when the ship smokes. Yeah, you could do that too. But I do like the decision of, oh, I'm spotted, I have stealth radar. Let's find out who's spotting me. Jerry, you like the Hayate? I am so sorry. It's a Japanese gearing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really like the Shimakaze either, frankly. Rear gun was not ready. So, okay, SAT. So, in other words, what you're saying is, try turning the guns, but you don't know where the ship is until he gets detected on radar, so.
And speaking of enhanced commanders, why can't Wargaming just make an Alexander Ovechkin clone? It's not fair that I made my account on February 2020, so I couldn't have got Alexander Ovechkin. So yeah,
You missed out.
I didn't even know about World of Warships before that.
Yep. Now, I like the AP here because there's a ton of superstructure in these British battleships, and for a while you were hitting that perfectly. Lots of good full pens and overpens. Still good, solid damage. Now, you're using engine boost as a way to speed up your... make it harder for you to be shot at. Makes perfect sense. And Thunder is going to die either to these torpedoes or you, depending on... Oh, Takahashi gets the kill. Oof. Shimakaze is your favorite ship? Oof. You passed on Ovechkin, and now you've got regret.
Well, at least he didn't say Shimakaze 2.
Grunty, you say shooting is pure greed and not necessary. I thought it was fine.
Engine boost deactivated.
I mean, he's by himself. He's shooting at somebody else anyways. Why not take advantage of that free damage? Can you get out of Conqueror before you get spotted? Yeah, you're fine. $35 was the last chance sale. Got it. Right, Dragon. That's... Yeah, I completely agree with you there. I like the shooting here at the Conch anyways. Maybe you can get a fire, force out a DCP before your torpedoes hit. Depth strike.
We sank their battleship.
I mean, it's a random battle, Grunty, so you're banking on a lot of things. The Thunderer definitely seemed like he was distracted. I don't know what he was shooting at, but it was definitely not machine, even after machine was detected. And obviously, if the Thunderer started shooting at machine, I'm sure machine would have, you know, done evasive things that you would do. You have the most, excuse me, most battles in Shimakaze? Interesting. Stevie got up. I think he's hungry. And now you're probably going to open water the Shiki because what's left? The Sevastopol? Like, you could literally just come to a full stop here. 58%, 57% win rate. Nice, Jared. That's awesome. Shikishima not even reacting to you being there and shooting him. He's probably shooting the Schlieffen. Oh yeah, if you got a Shimakaze, you do torpedo reload boost for sure. Shikishima DCP? What? Which point we watch TV doing evasive things? And he just got up. He's probably hungry. Now, I might be shooting other parts of him here. I might try to get a fire on his butt, for example, instead of shooting the center. Because it would behoove you to go for other fires. There's the DCP. So he must have let that first fire burn out, I guess. Oh my god, Jer! Jer, there's Stevie and Zelda. Look at them, so cute. Thank you, Jer, for the gifted subs,
Jer
dude. 5 gifted subs.
1971 underscore gifted Ekamite for the subscription. Jer 1971 underscore gifted
Nice,
a tier
Jer.
1 sub
It's
to
very
Ekamite.
Those two love each other. And there's Stevie playing with my college tassel. Used it as a toy. They put it on a ruler.
Jer 1971 underscore gifted Commandersa for a subscription. Jer 1971 underscore gifted a tier 1
Oh, you
sub to
looked up to see the
Commandersa
tail
for
come off the cat cam. Got it. That's Gamer Stevie. Check out the headphones. He's so cute. Why aren't you using AP here into the Sevastopol?
Jer 1971 underscore gifted Ozashi a subscription. Jer 1971 underscore
He's the only
gifted a
ship
tier
left, so
1
what do you
sub
get?
to
There's the
Ozashi.
AP. And there's the same shot of Stevie and Zelda. Awful Bliss says, I obviously do not shoot enough in your Smaland. Well, I guess
Jer
not.
1971 underscore gifted Rogue Pope a subscription. Jer
That's game.
1971 underscore gifted a tier 1 sub to Rogue Pope.
Aw, and there's Stevie when he was like a year old. Underneath some pillows. He loved being under pillows. Is he cute or what?
Jer 1971 underscore gifted Rad Samachita a subscription. Jer 1971 underscore gifted a tier 1 sub to Rad Samachita.
Thank you, Jer. Thank you. Of course, if you've got a replay, Jer, or anybody who was gifted a sub has a replay they want covered, let me know. We'll get it covered. Nice game. I mean, you assassinated that Shimakaze right away, and then you assassinated the Yamagiri. That's what makes a Smaland such a powerful ship. There goes the Yamagiri. You had really good focus. Look at your team just focus firing that Yamagiri too. You had really good teammates too, man. All right, chat, what do you guys think? Do you want to do another replay? And do you think this replay should be put on the YouTubes? You can absolutely get punished for shooting. Dragonhead, next stream will be Sunday, 12 Central. 12 p.m. Central till 6. You can absolutely get punished for shooting that much. I'll taste one good enemy. Yeah, well, that's true. But Machine got lucky. It didn't happen this time, did it? Yeah, it'll be Sunday, and then we have Monday night Civ stream. Yeah, it's season us. All right, we'll do another replay. And I'll get this one up on the YouTube. Let me write that one down. Smaland. All right, well, Machine, thanks for sending that one in too. That was nice to